It seems to be stuck on the sensing mode. Lid locks and it can't get beyond sensing. If I turn off, the off button blinks and won't turn off. Have to unplug, which then allows me to start another cycle, but it again gets stuck in sensing mode.
What's the brand and model of your appliance? How old is it?
Maytag MBWB765FW0.
How long has this been going on with your Maytag appliance? What have you tried so far?
Just started with the load I have in. Paused a minute after I started the load to add an additional item. It unlocked and I added the item and started again. It started but then got stuck in the sensing mode. I then tried to shut off to try to just restart another cycle. The power button blinking and I finally unplugged. Plugged back in and it allowed me to start another cycle, but it again sticks in the sensing mode. Tried this 3 times.
Is there anything else the appliance expert should know before I connect you? Rest assured that they'll be able to help you.
It's 5 years old.
Hello and welcome to Just Answer. This is Mark. I'm an appliance repair technician with 20 years of experience, and I'll be assisting you today. You will see phone call pop-ups. Know that I do not send those, the site does that, and if you do not want a $24 call, you can ignore those. Sorry to hear your washer is stuck on sensing, that is frustrating indeed. Please allow me a few minutes to look up the model and fully read what you have done so far. Thank you for your patience.
Okay.
So when the washer is in sensing mode, is it turning the basket one way then the other slowly as it should?
It does initially, but then it stops. And doesn't move to next mode. Lid also does lock.
Okay. Try a spin cycle, that usually bypasses the sensing portion of the cycle. If the sensing portion of cycle is working, and stops, then the water should next enter washer. So if sensing portion is working, but it stops and stalls, then the water valves might be faulty.
It did drain the bit of water in it and seems to be spinning, although I took the items out, so the machine is empty.
That is fine, taking load out is not an issue, just makes it easier. So, since it is spinning, we know the motor works, so likely the motor sensor is good. You can cancel this spin cycle since it worked to let us know motor will spin. Try another regular wash cycle, pay attention to what it does after sensing load size. If it stops after sensing, then nothing, that usually indicates an issue with the water valves. You can also pay attention to if you can hear the valves humming, and if you hear them humming, but no water enters washer, then either the water is not turned on, or valves are faulty.
It is now in full spin with 12 minutes left in the cycle. It did move past the sensing mode. Light moved from sensing to spin. Sensing a low load on the auto sensing.
You can try another cycle as suggested, and after sensing portion, see if valves hum.
Okay. As soon as this cycle finishes, I will try that. Or can I stop this mid-cycle and try a normal cycle?
You can stop the cycle if you wish. Usually pressing and holding the start button for 3 seconds will stop a cycle.
Okay. Since it's just spinning air.
Indeed.
Okay. I will now try a normal cycle.
Okay, great. Pay attention to after the load sensing stops. See if the valves make a humming noise or feel them and see if they are vibrating, letting you know they are getting voltage.
Normal cycle seems to be working. Pass sensing and is now filling in the wash mode.
Okay. So, you should be fine now.
Wow. Appreciate.
I would try whatever cycle was doing that again, see if it works. If so, then it was just a glitch in the computer board.
Okay. I'm going to stop this empty load and try the load I was in previously.
Okay, good idea. I would do that.
It's now draining. If all works well, I won't bother you with another text. If not, I'll text back. Thank you again.
Sounds good. You might have just had a glitch in the board. That is why I suggest to put it into a spin cycle and get motor moving. That sometimes resolves the glitch. If you have more questions for me, I'm happy to help out. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and thank you for using Just Answer.
Liked sounds good. You might have just had a glitch in the board. That is why I suggest to put it into a spin cycle and get motor moving. That sometimes resolves the glitch. If you have more questions for me, I'm happy to help out. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and thank you for using Just Answer.
Take care.
You as well. The load just moved off sensing to wash. Think we got it. Thank you again.
Great news. Happy to help out.
Like great news. Happy to help out.
Take care.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/ythi.